So there we go. We got another one where Saffron are trying to rig the system. They're now seeking a repossession order on the house. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to evict me.
Yeah.
So if you remember the last video, I was saying that they use antisocial behavior as a way to make people go away without going away. And they're always rigging the system, whether it starts off with bad repairs, antisocial behavior, and also you've had to journey through those difficult times with incompetent people such as these. Mm-hmm. That works in an office, yes?
Yeah.
So here it states that I'm in rent arrears, by up to 1,400 quid, which is not true. None of this is true. Here, look. So if we take a look at the date on the 11th, they were paid the same way they've always been paid, 660. And recently they were paid 740, yes?
Yeah.
That's paid from my bank. I'm not going to show too much in there because, you know, the rest of it doesn't need to.
Just the bottom.
Just that it's been paid on these dates. So the 10th and the 11th, they were paid.
Yeah.
Add both of those figures together. But look, it's missing on here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any address information on here.
No,
hopefully
not
it's all
on
hidden.
this side. Yeah.
Here's another one that they're doing. So they're now, if I can't turn it over because it will reveal some stuff. Anyway, what is it? So they're basically going to be, because of the outstanding rent payments, consideration of notice of seeking possession. We have been trying to contact you. That's bollocks. This is the first, what contact? And I have to speak to someone on the phone who lost a month's worth of my rent once before.
Yeah.
Okay, now I had some leftover lolly at my last property.
Yeah.
And, you know, they lost it back then. So there's no way I'm going month ahead because they managed to work it out to be a week ahead. But look at this. No payments.
Yeah.
They've been paid the same way all the way through.
Yeah.
If we look at my tenancy agreement, this is more than the tenancy agreement. Okay, but that changed in April. Okay?
Yeah.
So I should only owe them then, really, 40 quid, yeah?
Yeah. Some 40.
So if you see it here, it says 50.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it says £50 and 77 pence, yeah?
Yeah.
So it does come down to something. And now they're trying to say that I owe this much because they rig systems using people that have already run into this situation before. But what would you do? You would complain about this person and then what would happen? Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, just look at the pattern on here. So there's another one for you. Look at that.
Yeah.
Incompetence.
Yeah, exactly.
And what? They want me to contact them just like their repairs, you know? They'll deal with it whenever. Still got a leaking gutter. That was supposed to, you know, that was called in over a year ago. And they can't do nothing about it. Look at that incompetence, mate. Sack them and leave this down to a system. Now, it's probably a lot of different things. Every time I get close to moving or finding someone else to go and live with, they increase the rent arrears. The timing. So if I were to apply for private renting, they would ask if I'm in rent arrears, you see?
Yeah.
And then what would they say? They would say yes. But clearly I'm not. Look at that. And I can't understand where the week ahead, if you remember, I paid it from the business account. I had to pay up to a week ahead.
Yeah.
And then they said, ideally, you need to be a month ahead. But because of your circumstances, we can let you have it a week ahead. And that week ahead has now vanished because what they have asked me to pay in the tenancy agreement means I would be a week ahead. But they keep moving the goalposts.
Yeah.
At every opportunity they get. Money, 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 money. For houses that are shit. And they don't do any repairs. More money, more money, more money. Bit like the service charges. Bit like everything else. Look at that. Look at that.
Exactly.
I've changed nothing on my bank apart from the amount. That's all I've done. And apparently they couldn't find the payment in there anywhere. And then the date that this was done, from the 3rd? And the other one I read the other way.
Yeah.
Didn't really pay much attention to it, but even still, I know in my heart of hearts that I've paid.
Yeah.
My bank will prove this. And if it goes to court, go for it, because we can then get the judge to look at the tenancy agreement and not your numbers that you make up as you go along.
Yeah.
what's stated in the tenancy agreement that was signed. That's what I had to pay. And then all of a sudden, no, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. There's an extra month in the year. There's an extra month in the year. Oh, there is there? Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, there you are. Saffron Housing. I warn you, anyone, whether you're homeless or not, refuse the properties. They're either in disrepair or you have to go through this incompetence. They're money grabbers. They're the worst company in the UK. Saffron Housing Institutional Trust.
Yeah.
This is a charity, apparently. Acronym, isn't it?
Yeah.
SHI.
T.
Yeah, let's just leave it there.